All right, now that I'm looking at this, there is a lot going on in this picture. A lot. It's very busy. Let's break it down into sections here. This little area right here is I did off camera, and almost the entire palace. There's a little bit left to finish. We'll get to that in a second. With our dueling botanical gardens. We'll get to that in a second. We need to finish this little bit right here, and this whole side is going to be complete. This should not be too difficult, but we're going to try it. Try to not screw it up anyways. I think we're going to take these, and we're just going to continue what we started right here. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Let's see, how many of these are there? I think we skip one. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Sometimes the easiest way is the best way. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now we got to make sure the bows are pointed. Some of them... Should they be side to side, or should they be like this?
It's a mercy to have your company, old sport.
Now I don't know which way they should be. You know what? They should be this way. So when you're walking down the sidewalk, yeah, in a real city, I believe they'd probably be turned this way. All right. Let me tell you how long it took. It took about 3 hours to do the botanical garden. It took a while, so on camera that would have been terrible, especially with all of my indecisiveness. Speaking of indecisiveness, okay, this is very... I think this is the same, I think this is symmetrical, so let's check out, let's go fountains, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yep, and then we'll put a tree in the middle. Boom, boom. Maybe some... Where's the flower pot? Again, for the 45th time. Flower pot logo, no flower pot in the pack. Makes no sense. Flower pot is for some reason over here where the tree is. I don't get it. Can we go like this? No, that's too many. Yeah, that's much better. And then maybe in the corner... Green?
54 guests in total, excluding ourselves.
Yeah, that works for me. And then... Bam. I want the tree. There we go. Tree, open. That's what I want. All right, and then we'll go with these. Bam. I like it. Yeah, a little walkway here just to break up the monotony of the road. Yeah, I like it. And then we'll just copy it. No. Dang it. I messed it up. We'll go this. Nope. All right, now we got that one right. Now what about this one? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Dang it. All right. All right, now I'm determined. If this takes an hour. Okay, there we go. Tree, open, tree. Tree, open tree. I like it. And then, oh, I forgot about our little chair or seat. This looks like a little courtyard kind of deal, so put it right there. Boom, boom. I like it. Now we just need this little walkway right here, and then we'll be all done with these. All right, we got the long fence that goes all the way down here, and then all the way, yeah. No, it's just all the way down here. But these buildings stop right here. So to transition, I think we'll use this green gimmick. I don't even know what this thing is. What is this? Oops, nope, not a warehouse. What is this thing called? Morris column. It grows with every poster added. All right, whatever. Well, that's gonna go there. Whatever that thing is. Maybe another tree? Here and here? Maybe? Maybe just one. Right there. See that little bench right there? They need a tree. So there you go. And then the walkway. And then propaganda. What are you? You're, yeah, Willie. Yeah. It's not the best. It's not my best, but it'll do. There we go. Awesome. I like it. Let's zoom in here. The part that we did from last episode to now was this whole... Okay, so right here was our playground that we did. Right? The playground right here. And just to fill this whole area in with something, instead of just doing all of this. What is this called? Enclosed greenery. Just... We put a fountain here, a garden just to kind of bring your eyes away from this and bring it toward this. A duck pond to help blend between the two. A little farmer's market. The skyscraper model just because it's as far away as you could almost possibly get from the skyline. What's it called? The skyline tower? Yeah. I like it. I think it works. The only thing over here that, you know what? Let's do that now. Let's. We got to get our glog.
New dishes? Intriguing.
Yeah, glog. I cannot believe that I totally overlooked this. So I'm determined to fix it, and now we're locked up for some reason. Great. Come on, game, save. Glog is a recipe in the bar, the latest modern take on the great spirit and inviting tradition. Bars provide tourists with the much needed blah blah blah. Come on. Why am I locked up? There we go.
A woman traveling alone ruffles feathers, but no sisterly advice will stop this bird from flying
lady.
high.
We need to get her. There it is. Game saved. My God. That always happens when I'm recording. All right, so to unlock Glog, perhaps a successful expedition to the Arctic region. Your sailors will have good ideas for a hearty winter brew. So the way I'm understanding this is we need expeditions to the Arctic. Now, as we covered last episode, I sent one expedition to the Arctic. Well, I ended up sending all 4, and we've just been waiting for these. So here we are. Let's start them up. Let's hopefully one of these will go to the ice Arctic something. I don't know if they have to do all of the stories up there or just one. I have no idea. So we're just gonna do it and hope for the best. Let's pick one. Here you go, Pirate Hunt. You're in. This not Arctic. Fistful of blooms. Oh, I don't think I like this one. The ship's coffers have emptied. Is this the one where you got to find like the horses or whatever? I think it is. A ship's coffers have been emptied. Your purser knew the new recruits had a wicked air. As soon as the ship reached port and the sailors were allowed some rest, 3 landsmen emerged, blah, 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 and they stole all the stuff. So there's some thieves. We got to go find them. We got 2 choices. One of them is a good one. Bam.
I've given up my pipe. Don't want a dead man's
Their
chest.
prints lead to a coastal lagoon. Words, 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 words. Most likely, they are headed for the Black Hills. Do we create a raft for 70% or look for a place to cross? Well, we got a telemobile scope or whatever that thing is called. So we can look for a ford, right? 125, that's what we're doing. They passed through the hills recently. Lots and lots of words. Seems there's no hope of catching them. So, what are our choices? Now, I believe, if I remember this from a long time ago, if you just bribe, if you buy the horses, I think it's a guaranteed win. So because of that, we are definitely going to try to attempt to catch them. Why not?
Look what blew up
Oh,
the
there we go.
blowhole.
That works. And our reward, one of the wild horses that we caught. Great. What am I going to do with this horse? What am I supposed to do with this? You know what? Maybe I could just make a terrible zoo and put it in the zoo. What do you think? I guess we'll accept it. Yeah, great. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now. And let's see if I can try to push the button here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I think it's F3. Yes. All right. All right. So, again, 3 hours.
The people celebrate
Dueling
your leadership.
Botanical Gardens. I think I'm happy with how it turned out. And now saying that, all I see everywhere is dome, 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 dome. That's all I see. I spent all that time with these little flowers and little wine stands and little food and bakery, drink stands, statues. But yeah, all my eye sees are all these domes. I don't know if I'm happy with that or not. Well, we're gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna finish this little area here. But yeah, I think it turned out well. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see. All right, Control G. Let's see. We go. Will this paving go right here? No. What do we put here? I don't think too much should go here. Maybe actually, you know what? Right there. We have flags everywhere, right? Yeah, these. Yeah, those. There's 3 and 3. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Maybe we just fill it in. Let's fill it in and see what it looks like. Let's go. It's missing something. Like, this is way too empty right here. Just a random, like, this is... We need something. Something right here. Right there. And right there. Right? Something's got to go. Doesn't that make... See, this right here. This is what I was talking about. This is what took me 3 hours. Is now I'm concerned about this one tile for no reason. Is there anything? Oh, one of these? Don't we have those somewhere in here somewhere? I got one there. I got one there. You know what? That works. Right there. Boom. Boom.
Did you see what it just did?
Yeah, I like it. And then maybe those spiky tree
Finally,
things.
it's over. What do we get?
We get some tickets. I need some tickets. Let's go get some tickets. I've been spamming these for a while.
They'd go for a song at auction.
Yes, they went for a song. Got it. Give me some. All I care about is tickets, buddy. 15 at a time. Because I am
advise you to pick on profit.
too lazy to go and do scenarios to get them hundreds at a time. All right, back to the palace.
For example, his Chinese is excellent.
Should we go with the spiky ones or should we go with the flat ones? I'm kind of partial to the flat ones. No. I swore I deleted that. Right there. Okay. How about boom, boom? Oh, I know. Right here. Sure, we'll go with it. Adds a little something now. This. I've been looking at this patch of grass for so I don't know what to put here.
This city is a magnet for
Something has to go
genius.
here. Like a statue. That thing, nope, that's the same as that. Airship, no. I need something that's 2. 2 by 1. Our little horseman guy. I don't know.
Did you see what it just did?
Statue, yeah, I don't know. This one, it's the bane of my existence. All right, let's do another one of these. Ooh, that looks like cold water, maybe? Arctic-ish. They're on their way. Up north, maybe? The trial. The crew face the bloody customs of foreign lands. After a night of feasting, the sailors believe that meeting the foreign prince and sea traveling corps is the highlight, yada yada. However, morning comes with news of sudden death, and your crew is immediately accused of murder. Great. The prince demands trial by combat, and your men and women. There's actually... Do I have any men? Okay, we got 2 men and 5 women, so maybe be careful on your pronouns there, buddy. Where's it at? The crew find themselves immediately accused of murder. And your crew are left with little freedom, but the choice of the challenge's nature. All right, so I believe that dueling is the winner. But the problem is we are only a 40% chance. And we have 50% with Georgina? Hang on a minute. Georgina Duffy, the Call Your Bluffy. If there's anyone who should A, be 100%, but also B, be involved in the duel, since she is calling your bluffy. I mean, this is the one right here, right? She taught Anne Harlow all she knew. It says it right there. Send your brightest officer. Okay, 95%. That's a big deal. Who are we sending here? We're sending the market master, the merchant of a free market. Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here. And then General Ewing Thompson, the planter of flags, an intimidating fellow. Yes. Well, I want to take Georgina in a duel, but that's not a thing. So I guess we're going with the trial of wits.
Draw your pistols.
All right, here we go. What we get? Silver sword. Great, thanks. The foreigners are drawn in by your officer's pace. Oh. Where are we going? Our pace. He inspects the body, noticing knife cuts of varying depths and bleeding. Through methodical questioning, the officer presses the foreigners and reveals the deception. Each wound was made by a different hand. The victim was killed, but wow, a mass stabbing. Wow, okay, great. The prince buys the sailor's silent, blah, 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 blah. Okay, great, accept it, sure. Looks to me like they're headed to the Arctic. That looks like some cold, brackish water. What do you think? Maybe? I don't know. What about zoological, botanical? What do we think? I don't think botanical is going to be in the Arctic. There's no flowers up there. Nope, same place. Maybe they're also, maybe that's both ships. Here they are, this one and this one. They're both headed to the Arctic. The singular case of the midshipman. The midshipman is found with his throat slit, knife in hand. Wow. All right, well. That escalated quickly. It appears to be suicide. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. We're gonna investigate.
Help us, Admiral.
There aren't. Oh. Uh-oh. This lot aren't bloodhounds, that's for sure, and turn up nothing, even with a strong whiff of murder about it all. With the incompetent investigation ending conspicuously silent, the crew must last the remainder of the expedition in fear. They are marked next on the list. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't go too well.
Plain sailing.
All right, we're gonna lay off for a second because that went terribly. All right, let's concentrate here. Here's our thing. Here's our garden.
Countess and I are on pleasant
Let's get it in the middle of the day so we can get all the colors correct. What are we putting here? We cannot change this pathway at all. This has to stay. So this is not an option. This has to stay. So this one can change. I can change this one. But not... Yeah, I can change this one. Or this one, but not this one. Or I could just leave it all alone and just put something in the middle here. I mean, seats? No, we got seating over here.
They've had their fun.
We just got
Let's have ours.
lights and clocks. Yeah, none of this works. This Morse column thing again. What about let's just do a statue. Maybe... I don't know, a big cowboy looking guy here on the horse. I think I already have this though. Pretty sure I already did that. This guy is somewhere else in here. Now I'm gonna zoom out. I think it is over here. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, I already did him in here. He's right here. You already did this one. This one, all right, you know what? We're still doing it. I don't care. That one is, yeah, they're brothers. Yeah, we have brothering? Brother cowboys? Are these even cowboys? That doesn't look like a cowboy. Hang on. What kind of person is it? Like a military thing? Is this is not a cowboy in any way, shape, or form? Military kind of guy-ish? Maybe? Yeah, so one of them is named John and one is named Jim. They're brothers. Brothers in arms here. I don't know exactly... What does it say? A man cast in iron for all eternity. Who knows what dreams and hopes he had, and if he loved the light of dusk on water. Yeah, I don't... that's... Okay, whatever. That's something, all right. Anno and their aspiring authors. Should I back it up like this? Here we go, I got it. And we'll just do this. How about that? No, we shouldn't cut it off. We should go like that. Yeah, we'll put it closer and then put this in the back. There you go. 1, 2. Boom. Fine. It looks great. Everything's wonderful. Nothing to see. Okay. Well, here it is. Our finally completed dueling botanical gardens. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do this, so I'm pretty proud of the fact that I did. And remember, my original plan was just to put this one and have it coming inside and doing this, but turns out we did 2 of them with all of the sets completed. The other 5 are in the other one.
Untold perils await us.
I'll be there in a minute, sir. One of them 2,110 attractiveness. The other one 2,114 attractiveness. I think we pretty much maxed them out. I think it's great. And you should too, because I said so. Despite the fact that I didn't finish outside. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the outside. And over here. This was just train station stuff from a long time ago when I did this. I could probably delete that, right? Yes, I can. Boom. And shift all that. There you go. Get out of here. As far as this stuff goes, yeah, there's a bank right here too. Yeah, I need to finish this. All right, so it's actually not complete. I don't know where this parade's going. Where is this parade going? Where are you going? There's nothing down here, buddy. Yep. All right, so your 90% completed Palace Botanical Garden thing. We'll just here. Let's turn the camera away from this. Here, let's go like this. There. Now you can't even see it. Perfect. Looking good. All right, now let's. One of these was yelling at me. Ooh, Arctic. Arctic. Okay, this is it. Now my question is, after we finish this one story, does it automatically unlock? Or do we have to wait until the whole expedition is over? And it comes back home. Maybe once it returns home, it'll unlock it? I don't know. That is even if this is what I think it is. I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. How's that? Over the ice, as you near the coast, a large human construction delineates itself, most probably an abandoned trading post. It leans hard in the wind, once red, scoured pale. How are we getting there? There's an ice sheet that lies between your ship and the trading post. What are we doing? We are going 105 or 60. I think we're going to take the safe route and go 105. What do you think? Instincts are solid, keeping just the right distance apart. They move, blah, 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 blah. No incidents, 95%. In the Arctic. Our ship went to the Arctic. We should unlock Glog now. Or now. Or when the ship comes home. Dang it. All right, well. Which one was that? Zoological. Okay, so that's the one we need to concentrate on. Right? That I'm guessing. Hopefully. Oh boy.
Weather.
Parasitic infection. We need a doctor. We have a nun and some oranges. Perfect. All right, it worked. Sweet. There, that was easy. The end. We have a doctor, oranges, problem solved. The end. Perfect. That's how you do an expedition, folks. All right. Now, what's next in my plan? Well, one thing is for absolute certain. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. One thing is absolutely certain. We are getting close to the end of this series. Everyone is pretty obvious, right? I mean, I've got Crown Falls almost done, but
How thrilling! A renowned
I will tell you
personage.
for certain, I am going to finish my series. Unlike
into the unknown.
in a second. Unlike all of the famous Anno YouTubers, and you know who they are, who do multiple Anno series and never complete them. You get invested, you're watching, and then something comes up and they don't finish it. And it's happened to a bunch of them, and it's frustrating. So I'm here to tell you, I will not do that. I am going to finish the series. I have another game in mind. I'm waiting on that game to release the next update, and then I will probably start playing that one as well as this one. But this one will not end until I'm actually completed, and I do have a lot of work to do. As you can see, we finished this side of Crown Falls, right? But we have all of this to mess with. We have all of this. Well, not all of it. I did these. We have all of this open space. We have the entire artisan area that needs work. We have all of this open space. All of this. I still have to do the docklands. And we have other regions. We have other islands that are not just not like this is not going to end up looking like this. I'm going to do something with all this, you know. And what I might do, and now I'm not going to promise this, but I might literally go island by island, go to each island and fit like this. This section looks fantastic in my opinion. I finished this, great, not going to touch it. But right here, this is this. Look at all these gaps. We got gaps need to be filled. I might go area by area by area. This glass area was never actually completed, you know? And we'll go through and try to make them look nice. What is this? How are we missing wood up here? Do we not have a wood route? I swore we did. Old world wood, right? Where's the wood? Wood. Right there. Nope. This one. Working Woody and the Lumberjack are just going here to here. We're up here on North Cole right now. Really? I have no wood coming up here? How much do we need? I swear, I can't speak. Aren't these lumberjack huts? Oh no, those are charcoal kilns.
Busy people.
Can you put a lumberjack hut right next to them? Let's see. No, 50%. Nope, that ain't gonna work. How many was I short? 8. I mean, I could just literally build 2 of them right here. Just throw them down.
What brings you here, master?
And just like these are. I mean, come on. Let's, there's one. And there's 2. There. Perfect. Great. Looking wonderful. Yeah, anyway, so I might come down and just do island by island, but we're going to finish it. We're going to, again,
People celebrate.
I'm not going to continue harping on it, but never fear. Everything is good for the people who are still with me. I got you. All right. Now, one thing that I am going to go back on my word. I think it was episode, here I am with my ridiculous memory on this, 97? The Eldritch Pack. I swore I would never do it. I said, you know what? I don't like spooky things. And I'm just not going to do it. Well, I've changed my mind. I actually think it would be a good idea if I can remember how to get there. There it is. Eldritch. All the spooky stuff. So here's my thought process. We have our fancy downtown. Working our way to our dark engineers, investors, whatever these things are. Are these investors? These are investors. Did I call them engineers earlier? I probably did. Yes. So my original thought was I am going to put a little spooky village right here. I think it'd be cool to come off the city, boom, onto these little islands here and just be kind of secluded from the rest of the city. But upon further review, there's not enough room here to do what I want. So what I've done is I have blueprinted a little town down here. And my whole thought process is I'm going to have a church with a big old graveyard and we're going to make it spooky. But the problem I'm having is how it lines up. Because the whole reason I put this little road right here was so that I stopped it right there. Was so that I could make it dirt road. So let's turn it so we can look. So let's say you're in the city here. You're in town, regular parts of town, everything's great, right? You come over here, and there's this weird dirt road leading off into the distance, and you don't know what's out there, but you're not really sure if you want to go find out. You travel down here, you travel down
We
here.
have the devil to pay.
Oh, there's our zoological. And you go across the tracks. Now, as we all know, never, ever, ever cross the tracks. You never know what's going to happen out there, right? So you cross the tracks, you make the turn, and then you're into Spooky Town. And over here somewhere is a church with a giant graveyard and all the eldritch stuff. I kind of like the idea. I don't know how I'm going to execute it, if this is exactly the layout or what. Well, first things, we need to move this. Let's move this. Let's move it over here next to this one. Over here by the airport. Never going to use it. It's just here. Boom. Yes, confirmed. I'm just going to hide it right there. Okay. Now, we got a town hall surrounding because I have an item in here. I guess we can just turn it on, right? We do have an item that is going to take away our marketplace. So I don't have to build a marketplace. Somewhere. She's like one of the... Yeah, here we go, the grocer. Needs to be fulfilled, requires less goods, minus 100% market. Boom. So now I don't need a marketplace, because I don't think a marketplace would fit with my theme. I'm not sure if there's an item for the pub, but I guess we can have a pub, right? And what else do we need? Workers.
You ain't off good to us.
Not lifestyle. Oh, I need to do all those too. Oh yeah, we got some more production stuff to do as well. I totally forgot about these. All right, I'll be there in a minute. Settle down. They need a pub, a church, a market, and a school. Yeah, a school is going to be the problem. I don't know where I could put a school that would make any sense in this scenario. Because these are going to be some creepy looking houses, right? Let's go ahead and just turn the farm. No, let's not do it yet. Because I need to figure out where to put the school. Unless there... Is there an item? Hang on. Is there an item that takes away schools? School. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. These needs the governess. That's crazy that they are the two least important, I guess. Legendary, common, blah, 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 all those. Needs less goods. Yes. All right, so she's going to go in there too. That way I don't have to build a school, don't have to build a market, and it could just be all... Yeah, I like it. I like that idea. What do we have here for the school? Just for giggles. Lady Dumbledown's colossal class size. Lady Cerebellum's Ickle Bickle classroom charter. God, the names of these. This guy with his fantastic beard. Ernest the Educator. Anne Kenyatta, special needs teacher. All right. The gifted Miss Kenyatta refuses to accept that education should not be made available to all. I like you, Miss Kenyatta. You're awesome. The world needs more of these ladies right here. Range 25%, attractiveness plus 12. Fontaine street signage solution. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. I want this lady, so we'll put her in there and what we already have, the grocer. We'll put her in there, and then I don't even know. Maybe a range for the pub, the range. I don't know, something with range, and then fill it in. But I think that's going to be my plan. I was thinking, I want to do an old town. Well, no. Before I talk about that. It was always going to be temporary. These storage depots. The train track could possibly move. Should I move the train track?
The
people celebrate your leadership.
That way the whole city is on the other side of the track here? Or do I just keep it like I had it before? Drive across, come down into town. I think I'll keep it. Yeah, we'll build this harbor up. Maybe we can immerse ourselves here. Maybe, oh look, little shipwreck. You know what? This could, here. This is temporary anyways. Hang on a second. This could be a whole story. We got the shipwreck right here. The
This
ghosts.
city is a magnet for genies.
The ghosts, the pirates, the ghosts. Maybe come up. This is the original town. Maybe this is the original Cape Trelawney right here. Maybe where the settlers first came and eventually transitioned this from a regular trading post to an oil harbor or something. They're shipwrecked. Now there's ghosts involved. I don't know. Something. I don't know. I'm just throwing garbage out there. Well, I mean, this is the king's castle, right? Right? Isn't this his thing? He was overlooking his original town or something. Maybe he is the ghost of... Hang on. Is this the king? King's Bluff.
Regret that he was never able to hold the scepter. I'm sure that insecurity about his position made him cling to power all the more perfervidly.
All right, are you done, Queen? Thank you. Maybe he... Okay, here we go. So the ghost of the king and the ghost of the people in the boats are now in the graveyard. Maybe this is where he... This is where they buried the king. Yes. And then time went by and the city had to progress. So they moved across over here and restarted their settlement. Yes, that's right. And they left a bunch of weirdos that want to stay here in the darkness. Sure, we'll go with it. And this is where they live, and they're going to stay here forever. I like it. Why is the king's castle right here? Or bluff, whatever. Why is it here? Wasn't the entire Cape Trelawney story... Let me zoom out. Wasn't it over there? Right? The whole storyline, like, because this is where the old world comes in. The whole storyline. He should have been on the... He's on the wrong side of the mountain here. He should have been over here. Or over here, right? Shouldn't this be... Oh, sorry, too fast. Because all the battle... The shipwreck's like right here, right? Yeah, the shipwreck's right there. The whole Battle of Trelawney happened... I keep going really fast with this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go slowly. The whole Battle of Trelawney was like right here. Remember in the story he was looking out from his window or something and was watching, or something happened like that? Why was his window way over there? Where is it? Over there. He needed some strong binoculars to check out over here. He should have had his castle right here and right here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm off on a tangent. I need to stop. I'm getting crazy. The king is ghost. He's gonna come down here. He's gonna be in the graveyard. This is where the king is buried. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going with. Maybe we'll build the old town.
The cherry atop our beautiful French
Where should we put
cake.
the old town?
You mustn't.
Since we're talking about hypotheticals, should I make the old town like here? Or should this... Nah, this should be total... This is just woods. Because you gotta go through the woods to get out here, right? Maybe Old Town can go up here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Old Town can go here. We'll do an Old Town here, because here's our farmers. That, again, another area that was never finished. You know, I did this. These are my favorite houses in the whole game. I love this. Gave them each their own backyard, but then I completely neglected the entire rest of the community. So we'll finish this one day. Over here, we'll put... Guess what we'll do? Because the Old Town... Let's take a look. Old Town is castle stuff, right? Guard towers and archways and city walls, which kind of makes sense if you built one of like some ruins, so to speak. Like, here's the new and improved dueling botanical garden palace, right? But the old palace, the old castle, well, no, because the old castle is that one up there where the king is. Maybe somewhere in here, because we got to connect this city to the farmers somehow besides just a road, one long road. Like, there has to be something in here that'll connect the two and make it a little more cohesive. Yeah, I don't know. My mind's going with that. If you have any ideas, or if you want to help me out with my ideas, feel free to let me know. If I'm on the right track, or if this is an absolutely terrible idea, or if you have no confidence in me being able to pull this off, or if you want to see it. I think this could really work. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. We're totally doing it. All right, we need... What was it? Zoological. We need to get this one home as soon as possible, because they did go to the Arctic, right? I'm pretty sure they went to the Arctic.
Fight if we must.
The trial. Did we already do this? Bloody Customs, Night of Feasting. Yeah, we already did this. It was on the other one. Did you all go to the same place and they tried it again? Like, it was at some random island somewhere and one ship left. So then this one came through and the people were like, hey, let's try again. We lost the first time. Let's do it again. This time we have different skills, though. We have Georgina back again. Call your bluffy. And she's still not in the correct spot. She needs to be in here. She's literally calling your bluff. It's in her name. Strongest fighter. All right, who are our strongest fighters here before we send someone to fight? We go in with, let's see. Oh, Professor Slim. He ain't doing, or Dr. Slim. He ain't fighting nobody. Neither's the Archbishop. Archbishop Archibald. There's no chance. Georgina, though, I would definitely pick her to win every fight. And then Michaela, she's tough. She's a mining engineer. This lady's tough. You don't want to mess with her. That being said, 105%, we're taking Constable Chaos. Absolutely. She's prepared for termite, snake bites, and alligator attacks. I'm taking her all day.
Worth eating biscuit for.
There you go. Your gunslinger shoots faster than her own shadow, because it was Constable Chaos. Her opponent drops to the ground before anyone can see or even understand that a gun has been fired. That's right, Chaos. And only the banging sound of fuming barrel testify to the attack. The prince wonders how lucky your sharpshooter is, then reluctantly graces the crew and presents them with compensation. A bovine ivory ring. I would throw that right back in his face. Be like, sir, my name is Constable Chaos. You need to get out of here with this garbage. No, thank you. Refuse. All right. Hopefully that thing returns home soon. What we got? Ooh.
Ash of hook and cutlass.
The hoodlums were asking for it. Didn't we already do this? But wait, is this the same? We're still fighting. Lots of fighting going on here. In bars. Maybe our people need to stay out of the bars, is what it looks like to me. Lots of words that mean they were in a bar fight. Offer them a drink to ease the tension. But I want Georgina to fight. Ship inventory. Georgina, I want her fighting. I don't care if it's 55% versus 95. Georgina, do it. That's right. Georgina crushes them. The collar-grabbed doctor slaps away the hand of the hoodlum. See... Okay, whatever. With a roar, the thugs pounce who greet them with jabs to the chin, drowning the Italian blah 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 blah. The seconds for the pleasure of good fun. The tavern applauds the action, and the bartender offers a round to celebrate the well-deserved beating handed out by Georgina Duffy, the Collier Bluffy.